Uh-oh.
Hi to everyone! Today we are going on a big summer trip to Turkey. Our starting point is Montenegro. In a few days we will pass through Montenegro, Serbia and Bulgaria. We have already packed our suitcase. Now let's have some tea and get ready for our exciting journey.
Is this thing on? I can't tell, 'cause you never reply. They home gone, am I late? Did I miss the invite? Maybe it's me, I can't tell, 'cause I ran out of time.
We are now driving along the Kotorski Bay. This place is in the top 10 of the most beautiful places in Europe, and you cannot argue with that. We stopped at an observation deck to admire the scenery. This is where the city of Perost is located, and the monastery is situated on an island opposite the city. It's a very beautiful place that attracts many tourists.
It feels like everybody's thinking I'm a nobody now.
Montenegro is such a beautiful country that I want to stop at every viewpoint and admire the views. Today is a very strange weather. It's either sun or rain. It changes every 5 minutes literally. In Montenegro you need to be very careful when driving, because this country had the highest death toll in Europe due to traffic accidents. And in this table you can see some sad statistics. I recently read a news article about a random test of drivers on the roads in Montenegro, which revealed traces of drugs in the blood of every second driver. It's already evening. We have arrived in the city of Zlatibor in Serbia, and now I will show you our room. Our room is spacious, more than 40 square meters. It has a kitchen, a dining room, a small corridor, a bathroom, and a separate bedroom. Overall, we are very satisfied with the room. After our long journey, we need a small but nutritious dinner. Good morning, guys. We just came to have breakfast at the hotel. In Serbia, you can smoke in restaurants even if it's a hotel, and we were very disappointed by this fact.
But I ain't dead, yeah.
So guys, now we are going to the city center. It's the center of Zlatibor. It's a ski resort in Serbia, and in winter there are a lot of local tourists here.
No, you don't.
But it started raining again, so we decided to head towards the capital of Serbia, to Belgrade. But first of all, we need to stop at a gas station. So it's almost midnight. We are very hungry, so we stopped by McDonald's for a quick snack. We decided to stay in a new modern area of Belgrade called Belgrade Waterfront. Now we are looking for our apartment. Here it is, small but very cozy room. We only stay in Belgrade for one night, therefore this apartment is sufficient. Now I'll show you our view from the balcony. The apartment is located on the 12th floor. It offers a view of the river and the city. It's very nice. Good morning, guys, and this is our breakfast for today. And we're going to the city right now. Now we are on the waterfront in the Belgrade waterfront area. This place is very popular among locals, especially in summer.
Did I miss the invite? Maybe it's me, I can't tell, 'cause I ran out of time.
We decided to leave the waterfront and walk around the courtyards. This is what the Belgrade waterfront area looks like. It's quite cozy. And finally, we are in a shopping center. Look at the interesting character with a menu who greets us at one of the restaurants. But we didn't come here to eat, we came here to buy water bottles for our trip. So guys, we have completed all our business in Belgrade and now we're leaving Belgrade waterfront and heading towards Bulgaria to continue our interesting road trip.
It feels like everybody's thinking I'm a nobody now. I had to write myself a letter just to know it get read.
We've already traveled almost halfway to Sofia. It's so deserted here, we haven't seen a single building. It's just fields and fields and fields. The settlement started 2 p.m. I guess we're already close to the Turkish border. So we need to stop at a gas station and head towards the border. We are already hungry, so we bought a smoothie and a big ciabatta for each person at a gas station in Bulgaria. We're at the border, and here we had a surprise in the form of a long traffic jam. But we didn't give up. We decided to watch the expat series while we still had time. Also, we had a snack and I even managed to read a little.
I'd have to slap myself around just to feel any pain.
We have just passed the border and are heading to Edirne. While we are driving, a few words about the history of Edirne. The city was built by the Roman Emperor Adrian. It was named Adrianopolis. Many major battles will take place in the city. A Roman emperor was killed here. In the 14th century, the city will be captured by the Ottomans. It will then become the capital of the Ottoman Empire. Edirne would not last long as the capital of the Ottoman Empire, only 84 years, until the capture of Constantinople. But Edirne will leave its mark on history. It will remain a gathering place for the Ottoman army, and Russian troops will occupy the city twice. It will also be the site of a truce in the Russian-Turkish War. So guys, we're in the center of Edirne now. You can see the largest and most beautiful mosque in the city, which is called Selimiye. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. To be honest, this mosque really makes you feel how powerful the Ottoman Empire was. Edirne is generally famous for its mosques, and there are many of them. If you visit Edirne, be sure to explore the mosques. Unfortunately, we arrived very late and will not be able to do this. So let's just walk around the city today and admire the architecture. I would like to mention that the city center is very well maintained and clean. I enjoy observing how history and modernity meet in Edirne. For example, a modern park with creative spaces and restaurants has been created near the Selimiye Mosque, where people can spend their time in an interesting and relaxing way. There are many old wooden houses with beautiful architectural decorations. You can also see old stone bridges from the Ottoman era in Edirne. And here is a business organized. You can take a picture in a frame in front of the Selimiye Mosque for a fee. This city has been home to the famous Kirkpinar tournament for centuries. This is a traditional Turkish competition in oil wrestling. If you want to see such fights, come to Edirne at the end of June. You'll see everything with your own eyes. Now we have entered the most famous market in Edirne, which is located in the very center of the city and is called Ali Pasha. This market was built by order of Sultan Suleiman in the 16th century. This is the same Sultan whose life was depicted in the Turkish TV series Magnificent Century. Look at the gorgeous sunsets in Edirne. It seems that Edirne is worth visiting just for the sunsets. The mosques seem even more majestic in the setting sun. It feels like Edirne is the capital of gastronomic tourism in Turkey, and other restaurants in the city are crowded throughout the day. But we were lucky and found a place in a very popular restaurant in the city. We're going to have dinner now. The most famous dish in Edirne is fried liver, but unfortunately there is no liver left. All of it was eaten by the visitors today. So we decided to order a soup, a chicken kebab, and a salad for each of us. Let's take a walk through the city at night and observe the nightlife of Edirne. Good morning, 10 a.m. Saturday, and there are already a lot of people in the city. Life just boils. The atmospheric old town is called Kalichi, just like in Antalya. In fact, Kalichi means inside the fortress. Edirne was once surrounded by fortress walls, which have not survived to this day. There was once a palace complex here where Sultan Suleiman lived with his wife Hürrem until her death. Unfortunately, the complex has not survived to this day.
Не поеду в Эдирне.
The Sultan returned to the palace after his wife's death. He lived and worked there. There are a lot of markets in the city. The most popular ones are the vegetable and fruit market and the fish market where they sell fish and seafood. They say that tourists from neighboring countries even come to Edirne to buy seafood because it's cheaper in Turkey.
Gözlerimi süzerim oynan ayda, cilveli oynan ayda, nayda hoyni nayda, oynan ayda, cilveli oynan ayda, nayda hoyni nayda.
And also in Turkey, they love Coca-Cola so much. They drink it everywhere with any food, and children and adults. And cats are the most important inhabitants of Turkey. Cats are very much loved in Turkey.
Oynan ayda, cilveli oynan ayda.
Meanwhile, we are heading towards our car to continue our journey through Turkey. Well, let's go to Bursa.
Never replied. They home gone, am I late? Did I miss the invite?